Alright, we are back to do another sparring breakdown today. We're going to break down Jillian on the right versus Dagan on the left. Both these guys have been grappling for about 3-4 years. Both have more of a background in no-gi. Jillian's looking to transition to MMA. Dagan really loves a 10th planet system. So we get some nice little 10th planet techniques in this role, so get some good scrambles. We see Jillian coming in right away, pinning that bottom leg, looking to kind of keep Dagan flat here. Dagan manages to work into his half guard, and we see some good stuff here right away. Dagan right away working into that lockdown. You can see him trying to lock down the ankle here, and from here it's going to really kind of slow down Jillian's passing a little bit. Jillian's got to basically pummel over this ankle if she wants to come out of the position effectively. So right now it's giving Jillian some problems here. Typically what happens when people end up in this position, they end up too high up in the half guard still, where it's hard to pummel that ankle over, and that's kind of what's happening with Jillian here. We see Dagan coming up with the electric chair sweep, hitting a nice sweep, moving into a stack pass on top, looking to pass, but Jillian moves into turtle position. Jillian doing a great job defending here. Starts turning in and manages to get back on top. Dagan still chasing. Jillian trying to come out on her underhook now. And again, just seeing good scrambles from these guys. Jillian now doing a good job, kind of inching her way in, looking to get deeper on that underhook as Dagan postures. Dagan trying to isolate the leg, but Jillian manages to pummel her leg out. These guys are getting crowded by the white belts in the room. So a little pause in the action, but they go right back to it, starting in close guard. Jillian controlling, doubling up on the wrists. Looking for some control here, breaking the posture. Dagan moving into a little bit higher close guard. Dagan doing a good job keeping his hands inside, his elbows off the mat. It's going to make it a little harder for Jillian to get some of her offense going. She's got to pummel her hands inside. But Dagan doing a good job controlling that middle ground. Jillian swinging over for an armbar, but Dagan pulls his hand out. Again, kind of forcing her to her back, but Jillian doing a good job staying on her side here. Dagan switches to front headlock as Jillian moves into turtle. Jillian doing a good job controlling the wrist here. She's getting a good chance to get her guard back. But Dagan jumping on the back. Jillian doing a good job defending the choke. Trying to push that arm up, making it hard for Dagan. And Dagan makes a critical mistake here of crossing his feet. And Jillian gets a quick tap. Let's go back just a little bit here. That was a nice little submission catch by Jillian. We'll kind of look at the mistake Dagan made and talk about that a little bit. So everything starts really good on Dagan's back attack. Starts moving out. And Jillian, just staying active, trying to get her escape going. And this is when he starts kind of making that mistake of crossing his feet. And you can see right here, that's going to be the critical error when feet are crossed on the back. As most white belts have known in the gym, you make this mistake, you're going to get foot locked. So we'll see Jillian kind of pass that leg over there and start to figure four her legs. And it's already a tight foot lock. And now she's just got to bridge her hips in. She gets a quick tap. So real nice catch by Jillian. Way to stay composed when she had Dagan on her back. And these guys will kind of continue. Again, nice scramble from these guys. They're a good matchup for each other. Even though Jillian's given up a bit of weight, Jillian's still very strong, athletic. So we get some good scrambles here. Again, good hand fighting from Jillian. See Dagan go for a single. Jillian sprawls and looks to set up a guillotine, but ends up on the wrong side. Dagan circling here. Pretty much out of danger once he gets the side control here. The guillotine's no longer effective. He manages to pull his head out. Starts to pin Jillian in side control. So good things to know here. Like, this would be a good time for Jillian to start working her hands back inside. Like, this arm's kind of hurting her at this point. She can let go of that hand, pull it out to make a better frame. Now her hands are inside, so it's going to be more efficient for her to block. Moving back into turtle. Looks like Dagan's going to attack the back again. Instead switches back to front headlock. So these are good transitions from these guys, both staying real active, doing a good job moving. It's hard to see here, but you can kind of see underneath the space that Jillian's looking to control the wrists. That's something that's kind of really helping her here, making it hard for Dagan to get his offense going. Is anytime he reaches in, she starts controlling a hand. And again, you see Jillian here start to swim for her underhook, and this underhook is going to be a big part of what can kind of let her back out and keep her moving. Something I really always emphasize with my athletes is the importance of underhooks, especially in half guard. We want to use that underhook so we can help start raising her level and coming up. Jillian doing a good job popping her head out, but needs to come up on her knee, looking for that knee tap. Stop shorts. They just chat about it a little bit, talking about hitting the sweep to spin underneath. But yeah, Jillian, if you're watching, you got to come up on that knee, make that knee tap a lot easier for you. Yeah, when she's up on that knee now, it's easier to go. So it's just a quick check-in for both these guys. The action kind of continues here. Again, everyone here at Rituals, we all work well together as a team. You know, big team mentality. So, you know, if you need to pause in the middle of a roll to kind of iron out some details of something that's real important to us, we want to see everyone grow and everyone getting better. And we see Dagan working a high close guard, a little bit of rubber guard action. Jillian does a good job pulling her elbows in, starts looking to transition into a double underpass. Dagan doing a good job steering with the head. That collar grip on the head's kind of helping him out here, giving him some control options. And we just kind of see this guy's pummeling. Jillian trying to keep him flat in the butterfly, steering the legs, looking to smash. But Dagan doing a good job sitting up, coming back up to his knees, and back into a good passing opportunity. Jillian playing some butterfly hooks, but needs to sit up to get a little bit more momentum going there. She pulls herself in half guard. Dagan sits back on a nice little reversal for Jillian. So yeah, these guys are just doing a good job going back and forth, getting some good scrambles going. Jillian forcing half guard, doing a good job on that back step. She's got to improve her positioning a little bit so she doesn't end up getting stuck in that lockdown again and have to worry about the electric chair. But she's passed this time, so now she's in side control, getting some opportunities to look to attack the arm or the neck. Dagan doing a good job keeping his hands in good position to bridge. Dagan looking like he's going for buggy choke. Doesn't quite have the hand positioning right. So he lets it go. Jillian just doing a good job pinning on top. Like to see a little bit more movement from Jillian on top. Just switches sides, goes overhead, starts looking to mount, ends up getting caught in half guard. And ends up back in the lockdown. You see just Dagan really mindful of any time that leg position comes up where he can pummel to that lockdown position. You can see that hook gives Jillian a lot of problems. Starts hitting his electric chair sweep again. Looking to come on top here. Taking away the post. And now looking to backstep at a half guard himself and move into side control, but Jillian ends up picking up half. I feel this is like a really big thing for a lot of blue belts, is they just spend a lot of time in half guard. It's a big part of like the development of their game as blue belt. You just play a lot in half. Really good guard recovery there from Jillian. And that was where time expired. So yeah, not a ton of submissions in this one, but some good scrambles. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys got questions about anything that kind of happened in the video, feel free to leave comments. And if you like what you see, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.